Welcome, comrades! IceWolfGem here, and today we're going to be continuing playing Danganronpa 2! Last episode we found out that the one who killed the two poor innocent girls, Ibuki and Hiyoko, is Mikan. Mikan Tsumuki, the ultimate nurse. So she's the real killer, not Mahiru, sorry. So she killed Hiyoko and Ibuki. And now look at us. Actually, let me take a look at my skills. Okay, alright. Okay, let's go. Back to the game, let's go. You got it right once again! That's like 3 in a row! That's right, the true identity of the horrifying Blacken who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumuki.
Damn it.
You gotta be mucking me. Are you saying Mika, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them? Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Hey! Don't just laugh, say something, this is going nowhere!
What's going on?
This chick! This is nothing like Peko. She actually got mental. There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumuki we knew. Huh? Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say? That's right! When I said on the previous video, she was hot! It was the symptom! Oh! I know, because I was looking at Mika for so long. She was the one who take care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did caught a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mika also had the despair disease? Then that means she was... Hanjime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, that is ever. It's almost soft and really hot. Yeah. That's right, Mika felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, it must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
That because of that despair disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptom that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring death for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means that Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person. The person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. What? Oh, so that finally came up. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I may kill someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
For the sake of despair? Ah, that's completely wrong.
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
Was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
Huh? Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
The world?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Reciprocation? Reciprocation?
Understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly love. What love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Whoa, right in the heart.
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil
Better just look out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how like it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love. Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about? It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You're half right. It's right to say that this was all thanks to the disease, because thanks to the disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what I said it was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease. But if this means she remembers something and ended up liking this, are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you ever came to this island? Don't get so angry! Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many humans' relationships. So if everybody's fault I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was almost my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me.
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? I'm actually curious. Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mika, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can't believe that. There's no way a person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then I'll prove I remember. I'll tell you all something nice. It's about the World Ender Organization they all were worried about.
You serious?
You know? Not know, I just remember that's all. I knew about it all along. How was horrifying organization known as World Ender? And also the organization known as the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation? That's right, the symbol on the ancient ruined door. That's right, it was Japanese for future.
Hey.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves. What the muck? Isn't this a comic book, you know? As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monomi? Huh? I knew it! Monomi, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monomi and I aren't members. I am Monokuma. My existence is entirely my own. Okay, it's good when it's okay if he does it, but not you, Mikan, please. You're already crazy enough.
Hey.
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation likely that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Oh, that no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You know everything about that? I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm dreading in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything. Jeez! She's heartless! Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. You were like this all along? Because if that's true, then who is the person who we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memory. You guys consider that thing a friend? That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. Because I selected my past self but not my present self? That applies to you as well. Memories of people, memories of events. Whatever memory it is, losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Oh, sorry. Losing our memories make us shadows of past, don't you think?
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story about our stolen school lives.
Hey.
So it was true all along, our memories were taken away. If it wasn't true, why would we be suffering like this much? Well, why don't you just ask your sweet Take your sweet time and remember all your own plans. Oh, Mana. Monokuma, is it right for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Look, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Samuki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I kind of feel sympathy for Mikan because if you think about it, she isn't wrong. Bullying can really... This is what happens when you bully people. You end up creating a psychopath who can literally kill you back and do 3 times worse. Be careful what you say to people because they'll end up like Mikan and go crazy. Trust me. If this is what happens to Mikan, this will happen to probably you. So don't get bullied. Please, for your sake. Game over. What's this? The world? Bye-bye ouchies. The world? What the? Oh my word! What the? Why is this so... Jeez, what the? Oh. What an execution. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki, Miyota, and Hiyoko Sayonji was Mikan Sumu, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? What was her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. And if she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mika was never worth being a symbol of hope. Even her words were influenced by the despair disease. And the disease turned her into that. If she lost herself from a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope. That's impossible! I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant, in the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible. It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Mika was not the traitor. The traitor's still alive. As proof, see how fine Mon Ami looks right now? I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like 2 hearts beating at once, right? What does that make you, Fiend? You did say that you're different than Mono. Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just keeps going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black beans right eye during breakfast. Your right eye is made out of black beans? Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say? Isn't it said that life has ups and downs? It's fun because down comes after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Head over to the first island beach, and old friend will be waiting there. Old friend? Could it be Mechamaru? Isn't it? Isn't it? Mechamaru is safe after all. Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Mechamaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope. I'm happy for Mechamaru is returning to us, but
Just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so honestly, I cannot be happy. Sonia, I feel the same. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I'm still happy. If Mechamaru is safe, I am truly happy. If you're happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have made it from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord who... That line doesn't suit you at all. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you're unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for this right now. I want to warn about Danganronpa when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then let's all agree, Mechamaru. Let's make it grand even for those who have died. I'm having second doubts about Chiaki. Because if you think about it, she never talked at all during the execution, and before the execution, and after the class trial. I'm having second doubts about Chiaki. What the monk? Do I still have the infection of that disease? I don't get this at all. Akane. Alright then, let's go! Yeah, you're right. Mechamaru was coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Nah, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean? You're playing something again, aren't
No
you?
way.
I'm not playing anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekamaru's body. Nekamaru's body? Is their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking? So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibilities. What did you do to Nekamaru? What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I couldn't save someone who was that close to death. So I just couldn't be helped. As soon as we exit the elevator, we started running. Hurry to the beach on the first island! Alright, let's haul! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept running towards the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekamaru? Hey Nekamaru, show yourself! We have come to pick you up. Please hurry and come to our fight. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We keep looking for him. But what the muck, man? He's nowhere to be found. Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice even throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable. Oh my word, their faces! Jeez!
What the?
Yo, I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
What happened? He's a robot!
It's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Sonia! Wait, could that countdown be related to Hope's Peak Academy? She said something about the countdown. Is that what it was? Oh, so could it be related to that? What do you know? Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean's Scent. End. 11, 10, 9 students remaining.
Danganronpa.
To be honest, I was hoping for Mikan to stay alive because she is the only one who is in the field of doctors. So I guess that's it. You have obtained a present. Nurse's apron. But I can't believe it. Mikan was the one who killed them in the first place. Guess there's nothing we can do but to accept it. But Monokuma keeps giving us these motives, and that's why! We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeated the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had proceeded like that. That's the kind of old-school progressions we were hoping for. No, this is an unreasonably turn of events.
The name's Mechamaru Nida!
Mechamaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Geez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Or perhaps you all fall in love with the metallic body of mine. I already know what you wanted to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia like that. Strange mask. As he raises his samurai voice, because she grabbed onto Nekamaru's head and... Come on, take it off! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? This is not for show! It's priceless! It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity! If you're seriously Nekamaru, that's my fault, right? You end up getting a body like that. It's all my fault, right? Sorry, Mechamaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
Serious?
You're totally a beat! Is this really okay? If you keep swaying the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekamaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I've been resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. Huh? It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit. You're amazing, Nekamaru. Nekamaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekamaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This is a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable be really allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right, Nekamaru? Definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Whoa! Yeah! Why is Nekamaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekamaru from the jaws of death, but they don't call me the psychopath magician for nothing. Oh my goodness, such a wonderful before and after has occurred. It appears to be a little too dramatic thanks to that. I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? That's a program too, then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times have I had to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekamaru Niari! Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That's kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. That means his technology is insane! I've never seen or heard of anything like this before! What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think the advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in a place where you can pass on a talent. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid Satori, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that! Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You cried the barbarian! Jeez, this time I will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka! Once again, the world shook and stark bright, and surrounding environments. Oh my god, again? Within the awareness, I hear a voice yet again.
Mechamaru!
What?
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey.
Are you monkey serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch! Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? No, thank you. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Mechamaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Of course, suppose Mechamaru might kill someone instead. This is just bullshit. That will never happen.
Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's going to be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Mechamaru never return to his original form? If that's the case, it's a burden for Mechamaru. Hey, it's not like I can't. If I got a monster, I'm just a robot now, you know. I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. We'll just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hardboiled is transformed into a cyberpunk. You totally destroyed the germs! Well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listen to Monokuma's blusterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not the day-to-day work I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasonings, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. The world? The ultimate robot's dream of clockwork? The next morning we got at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Man, the food today are awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it, no matter how this feeling really is strange. It's not something I get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyways, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru? Mechamaru? You're used to him already? What am I gonna do? For food, do you need like oil? Regular? Premium?
No.
Nah, it doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dish. I can't keep my eyes off of them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up in no time. No means no! What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, me can call her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and I won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward to worry about that?
Let me tell you.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it... So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my host of finally seeing you die with me.
This too.
It was as if
must
she
be
was
the
speaking
will
to an
of
entire
causality.
entity that does not exist in the world. There's no need to worry about it.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the future foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as the World Ender is truly responsible for our
You will die.
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The future foundation. That word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? It means there's no doubt that the symbol of the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruin again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went through a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they also they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation World Under, huh? There's obviously something wrong with you if you're believing something so unrealistic.
You're one to talk.
But what we should be more concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation
Isn't that right?
is a traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare
I won't
us.
be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization bathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
Do you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Then why would you think it's most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime.
Huh?
Well, is it a normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Not just Jad, you're the only one here who still doesn't know that ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing on an outside hiding among a group of ultimate, Hajime will be doubted right away.
And Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying?
You should raise your voice like that. We might become even suspicious of you, you know.
This is obviously your fault.
Calm down.
Stop fighting!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me.
What do you mean?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you my new function that I discovered last night.
New functions? Don't tell me. Is it flying? Is it flight? Can you fly?
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Let me check something here. So we're going to discover the next... So, I was right. But let me think, let's take a little thought about this. Who could Mikan be talking about? Her beloved. And she said she was dead. And her hopes. Her beloved. Don't tell me. Is it her? Is she Mikan's beloved? I don't want to make false assumptions, but I think the person who asked for forgiveness and forgives her existence and the beloved that Mikan was talking about, could it be Junko and Oshima? The ultimate fashionista? Oh god. If that's true, then if Mikan has the remembering disease, does that mean we're all remnants of hope? Or are we all remnants of despair? The plot even thickens. It's just making it even more complicated. Let's continue. The world?
Huh?
Mechamaru is crying! Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispels cola, and my left eye dispels rubious tea. Behold!
What are you, a soda fountain?
I know we've been here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
With me.
But what the mug was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monica was just toying with other people's buddies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Danganronpa feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quick you get used to it. Don't go buying our conversations all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it. You stupid rabbit. That's an extreme violent thing to say to someone.
You show up at this time means, did you come to tell you defeated another mono beast?
Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
I ain't going. What a drag.
Huh?
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right? Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we don't not go.
Eh?
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just... Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
tell you to stay back!
What the muck?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Now's not the time to be amused.
So, there. Now that I woke up the annoying one. Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your nose will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepare a special treat that's completely different than before. Treats. Okay. Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true you want to get a shut-in out of their rooms. Carrots work the best.
Who the muck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is.
It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepare a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on a new island, such as clues about the Future Foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
Are you for real?
And also use student profiles. And also use student profiles from your time at Hostbig Academy. Huh? So do your best to explore. Take care.
This is obviously a trap. It's the next motive. Don't tell me they're that dumb enough to actually fall for it.
What should we do?
Right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home. I plan to go. 2, if there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we get to them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going too, right? If you look for the student profile, you might be able to find out what your shiny talent is. It's just for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. I see. But if there are clues about my talent, I want to know what it is. The real Hostbig Academy chooses me. The talent I possess. The things matters to me. There's no way I'm not gonna worry about it. It seems you are prepared yourself for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there are also possibilities that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful if we step.
I guess I'm thinking about the ancient ruins that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. We should start exploring the new island. It's obviously a trap. It's the next motive. Hey, but what do I know? Well, when Monokuma does a job, he does it correct. No flaws, no fails, no nothing. Ay, mamma mia. Exit. We're all gonna die. Each and every one of us. I wonder if 6 students will stay alive like in the previous game. But I think me kinda is talking about Chuko and Oshima, because if you think about it, she was pulling off all that phony baloney about loving everybody, and we did almost fell for it. So there is that possibility, but it is the 4th island, so kind of concerned, because you could definitely tell that it is a trap, no matter how you look at it. But anyway, we are going to end this video after we look at the, you know. So let's go. Let's go. Monobeast that was blocking the bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. Wait a minute. If Monokuma figured out that that Monami was doing all that, wouldn't that mean that she... Oh dear. I've been wondering this a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monami able to defeat a Monobeast? No, it'll be just a waste of time to think about something like that. It's just to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. Monokuma is making the Future Foundation looking like the enemies instead of the allies, and that's why they're getting the wrong idea. As I walk across the bridge, I started to see the scenery of the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Looks like the whole island is one giant amusement park. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
Even creepier.
Hiyoko would totally love it. The fun house. Let's take a look. This is the building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy look of train. I don't realize I discussed that. What kind of action is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it.
Rah! Welcome to Funhouse! Funhouse!
Indeed.
With this train, I'm conducting. I shall take you all to the funhouse. So unless your bodies will be crushed, certainly by then. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. You'll never be able to ride it anyway. You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us. If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
This obviously is most glitchy. This is clearly a trap. I decided to never go to this ride this thing. Where are we supposed to find a close up of the Future Foundation in this amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I feel like an amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. Means it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. That's what's missing, an arcade. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch in to go play video games? No, that's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or soothing games that all can play together. That's nice.
Yep.
Well, if I had any friends, that is. Oh, so she's lonely. I don't like that fun house. It seems disturbing. The roller coaster. Is there even a roller coaster here? Well, obviously since it's an amusement park. Too bad, it's still under maintenance. The rain isn't intense enough yet, so in the middle of powering up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride it anyway. No, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You plan on bait us with the prize again? Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I checked out the other areas. What am I gonna do? Should I think about what when the time comes? Oh, hello.
No.
Well, I found another Monokuma at least. The roller coaster.
Yahoo!
A roller coaster! Roller coaster is the one reason I go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently it's under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line to ride it as soon as it gets fixed. You do that, Akane. You do that. I'm at you. Nekase, what the muck? The amusement park castle, huh? It's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? My turn! I'm the only thing I can't handle! Who cares? You two, don't tell me mice either. Well, siblings after all. No, not mice, I don't like them. No, not mice, they're gonna chew through my ears! What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress just keeps rising around them. What the muck? Picking at me, you pervert!
I've been found.
That was easy. Hello!
Oh my.
The building is full of dangerous areas. I felt like I should say something about it. Well, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's nothing on a Miss Sonia castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confident about a castle you've never been before. Hey, I was just wondering, is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me? An overlord? Fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game. You rogues, come tell me. Try to satisfy my four dark divas of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monaco and Monami with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shred their transcendent ghosts. Important. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once of a while. He gave some roundabout excuses that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Are you okay? There's a strange mechanic sound coming from your body.
No, I guess okay, he is a robot. It makes sense that he's making medical noises now. Now tell me that I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now I have achieved a new function.
A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly?
Now then, prepare yourself.
It opened? Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's training, meals, or baths. There's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock.
Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time and fix irrelevant. So put it is an extremely accurate clock.
That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's been designed so it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord.
Well, even as an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch every day. There's nothing more useful than this.
So Monica, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. The only thing left is this. Oh, it's locked. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressing up against the other side of the door. Yeah, this thing is too awful. No, mice. No, mice are gonna chew through my ears. Oh, shut up! It feels like I can't go in here. Yes, please. Monami will love this. Not Monami. Hiyoko would love this. Well, there's only one left. The Monami house. I've already been through all the other areas, so this is the horror house. The horror house? I thought it said Monami house. Oh, wow. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs to the amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festival. If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. That's what I just said.
I don't like this.
What the muck is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they force us to kill each other? This is such bad taste. Monami house. There's a sign at the top of the building that definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used there was covered in a haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my majesty, Kuma has been doing whatever he pleased. I have been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. There's too much, there was nothing to do with it at all. If this Gizazers will remember me as the great character to become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you are here. You didn't notice until now? A tale of me, as your teacher, to cry in front of one of my students. That house over there, is that your house? It was, but Mama Kuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It's supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. Oh, you can't! I understand you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I'll leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mommy wouldn't shut up about it. Well, what am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that there was nothing allowed inside, so it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Alright, I think it's time to head over to the roller coaster. I can't help but feeling pity for that rabbit. But then again, she did brought this on herself for acting so careless. Not only we're losing students, but now she lost her courage.
Yo.
Everyone's here.
Want me to tell you?
Hey, what do you know something cool? According to Monokuma, we all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
Hey.
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazily carsick. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster. Is this really true? Do we get a prize for riding this? Sure thing. What's the prize? Oh no, that's the prize to go after you ride this. Hey, do we really have to ride this together? Didn't I tell you already all those years for duration? No, I'm not gonna do it! No, it's gonna be fine. This thrill rides are sweet. Everyone who likes them will always say that, but I already know that they're not fun at all. But there's a possibility that the price is gonna be those ship parts, you know. That may be true, but... Might I ask, where will this ride take us? It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend, you. Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I'm embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
I see. It's only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons.
Oh, there's amusement parks like that? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying.
The entrance fee in the blood of a virgin I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as an entrance fee.
Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia? Hey everyone, it's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Why don't we just try the ride out?
Hold on, why do we have to just try riding it?
Mechamaru, can I leave this to you? Alright.
Stop it, please let me go! Let me go!
But this is by his desperation struggle, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster!
With Monokuma shouting, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off!
Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun!
I'm gonna die! Let me die!
Poor guy.
Alright, how was it? Was that fun?
So it's finally over. That was a little too intense.
Hey, let's go on one more time! I agree, once more! No! Hey, more importantly, where's our tree? Oh yeah, right, here you go. The tree's the file.
Huh? This symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this symbol must be a file from the future foundation. We'll be able to find out who they are with all this. Is it alright if I check inside?
Sure thing, do whatever you like.
We gathered around Nagito and received the file, and stared at him intensely. He carefully turned the pages. Holzbeck Academy ironically became the site for a killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students were pushed to the limits, eventually reach a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. Killing committed by those students lasted several days. But at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. The 6 survivors! With this, the 6 survivors who survived were able to escape the academy. Why was Sayaka was one of them who escaped? I was mad about that.
Wait.
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 students who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? It looks down when Nagato was pointing. Oh, that's right! Byakuya! He was much thinner, as if he was an extremely different person, but it looked exactly like someone we knew. Byakuya! He looks exactly like him, the first victim of the island! He was a Byakuya! He was someone else! Is he the... What is he? Why is Byakuya photo in here? This... What does this mean? Like, what's with this killing culture that they're talking about? It looks like the killings were involved in resemblance to this set of killing that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Academy. Hold on, did these mucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Academy? That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police will let that happen. However, what's with the Future Foundation World Ender? Was one who initiated this. You mean the organization was the one who took over Hope's Academy then?
That's not impossible. How stupid.
No, it was one student. It was one girl. If Byakuya were still alive, he would be able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well.
Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing. Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about anything of that. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. He deserved it. Was he specifically referring to the killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hospital Academy relate to this island?
That's the only thing I can say is
All the other school memories were taken away. They give them back! Give those memories back to us!
no, the future physician took your memories, and I can't do anything about it. In my current state.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to tamper hope. They all be destroyed.
Oh, this makes sense again. How mucking annoying!
Whatever, man, just let me go back home. Where the muck are my ship parts?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
I have searched the island once throughout, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the fun house should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we all gather together, correct?
Ding dong! Ding ding, correct! That's right, the treats you can find yet are all inside the funhouse.
Then the ship parts should be there too, right?
No, not just the ship parts, it means all the treats. That all includes our Host Week Academy student profile.
Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in the trap then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try to find...
However,
See, is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no choice. It means we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajame's talent too. Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I have things to prepare, so I'll be the first to go. I'll see you later!
I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're going to go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
Shall engulf this.
Pulling yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting.
Oh, shut up.
Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were showing a new mystery for that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't help still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I feel like I don't even care if it was a trap. All because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imaginations. I completely forgot about that. And we will have to continue this on the next video. So we just found out that the Byakuya that I knew from the very first game, and that we all knew from the beginning of this game, is not who he claims to be. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button. Want to see more videos this and they basically subscribe. It's totally free. Share the video with your friends. Click on the below of the games player. Or if you want to check out some other videos you think you might like in the next upcoming episode of Danganronpa. So, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you on the next coming video. Goodbye, everybody!